Disney mornings don't have to be stressful, especially if right now you does future you a favor. And we have a 5:30 a.m. wake up call, so I know that sounds like such a simple, silly thing. If you hate it, just don't do it again, that's okay. Another thing I'm gonna do is go through our stroller bag. And thankfully though, all of this prep work is made possible by my hubby. Gotta get water bug out of that. Tomorrow morning, our plan is to hit up Magic Kingdom for early entry, which starts at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, which means that they will start letting people onto Main Street USA at 7-ish in the morning, probably. And that means for our family, we like to be there when they first start letting people onto Main Street. That way we can head on down Main Street USA, go grab our castle picture in front of, the castle. That's how you get your castle picture. And then double back to Starbucks, grab our Starbucks, and enjoy just the sights and sounds of Main Street. And then once early entry starts, we go off and do our little early entry thing that we do. But to get ready for that, we've got to get ready for this. And we have a 5:30 a.m. wake up call. So yeah, let's get some prep work done. Bella, get your clothes and put them in the dirty clothes basket. Welcome to the video. I am so happy to have you here. My name is Ashley and my channel is Pixie Dusted Mom, and it's all about helping families enjoy traveling together, plan their best Disney vacation ever, and also sharing vlogs from all of our little family adventures along the way. So if any of that resonates with you, sparks interest, I would love it if you would click that red subscribe button, join my little internet fam. And now let's get into that evening routine that's gonna set you up for the morning. Seriously, I don't know that I want to do this right now. I just kind of don't actually want to do this, but I know that future me is not going to want to do it either. So we're going to do it. We're going to push through. We're going to be tough. We are strong. And so is our Tylenol, so let's go. One of the things that I really like to do is to go ahead and lay out our clothes. I know that sounds like such a simple, silly thing. Like, okay, well, you've already outfit planned at home. Do you really need to lay everything out too? Yes, I do. Because in the morning, like I mentioned earlier, we're gonna have a 5:30 a.m. wake up call. And 5:30 a.m. me is gonna be sleepy. So she's gonna be tired. She's not really gonna be like fully awake, and doing anything that I can for myself in the future is going to be so much better than waiting until tomorrow morning to try to get it done. So let's go ahead, get this ready, pull out the outfits. Thankfully, I've done some prep work. Like, past me has already did right now me a favor, so right now me is doing future me even more of a favor. So I already know that these are the outfits that we're gonna wear. So I'm just easily pulling them out of my packing cubes because I planned our outfits. I'm not trying to sit here and figure out what in the world are we gonna wear. I brought all these clothes for all these different little things. What am I wearing? So I've kind of thought that through of like, this is what the day is gonna look like. This is what I would like to be in. This is what's gonna make me feel comfortable. This is what's gonna be cute for the theme or whatever we're looking at. So that really helps, but having this stuff all laid out and prepped is just, it's helpful. If you've not done it, I would encourage you to give it a try. If you hate it, just don't do it again. That's okay. It's like I tell my kids, if you like, try a food. If you don't like it, I'm not gonna make you keep eating it, but you gotta try it one bite tonight. Like, that's what you gotta do. So we've got outfits. I'm talking about everything. We're laying out shorts, we're laying out ears. If you need socks, underwear, undergarments, all that stuff, it's getting laid out right now. And also prepping it. Like, I just literally just pulled this bundle of clothes out of that packing cube behind me. So I really made it easy. Another thing I'm gonna do is go through our stroller bag. So for this trip, this is our stroller catch-all bag. It's our park bag. It's really not a diaper bag because my kids aren't in diapers anymore. But we have a soiled outfit that we're needing to change out of. Let's see, we've got the rest of the stuff. Some of these things are pool items. So this was from when we went to the pool earlier today, or the water park. I'm gonna go ahead and pull stuff like that out because I don't need that at Magic Kingdom. Tomorrow I don't need stuff for a water park. So I don't want to be lugging all of this extra weight and all this extra junk around and having to sift through it when I need something out of my bag. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure this is tidy. We've got fans in here. They don't go in this bag, they go in a different bag. So I wanna get this stuff kind of organized back up. So it's basically just doing a nice little tidy, a little reset, closing shift, if you will. If you are going ahead and doing this kind of thing now, again, you're doing future you a favor, which is really helpful. We didn't use our glow wands tonight. I'm saving them for the rest of the trip because we were only in the parks a little bit after dark. So I don't have to restock these, but things like this, if I'm restocking glow wands, I am refilling bubble wands, anything like that that you're using, be sure to get that ready to go for the next day. And I promise it's gonna make your day in the park so much better. Like, it sounds like the silliest little things and like, oh, that's not gonna have a big impact on your Disney vacation. Yes, it is, I promise you. Having those little things, because you're probably gonna be tired, your feet are probably going to be hurting, at some point you're gonna be hangry. And then you throw on top the fact that you can't find something in the bag that you know you put it in, and you're just like frustrated, and it's just kind of building and it's culminating into this explosion. And then all of a sudden you're the family fighting in the Magic Kingdom, and it's not cute. So like, I know that sounds so extreme, but seriously, it is the littlest things that will like set you off. It's not the bag that sets you off, it's everything else, and the bag is just kind of the last straw. So let's go ahead and just eliminate the last straw and try to do future us. Again, we're just doing future us a favor. That's just the theme of this whole video, is doing future us a favor. I'm using this. Usually it is, hold on, let me change this camera angle. Usually this is our rain gear bag, but the temperatures are kind of all over the place on this trip that we're on. So it is now our weather bag. Instead of just our rain gear bag, it is our weather bag. And so this has gotten all kinds of stuff in it that we need for this trip. We have blankets, we have fans, we've got hats for winter, like literally winter hats, we've got rain jackets, we've got rain covers, like all this stuff is in this rain gear weather bag. And I thought I'm like, I just don't feel like I'm gonna need that stuff. But there was something about my mom gut that was telling me pack the winter gear. And honestly, I'm glad I did, because tonight at Epcot, it was chilly, like it was 67. And I know some of you are probably like, 67, what are you talking about? That's not cold. So in Tennessee, even for me, it's not cold, but there's something about Florida chilly that hits different. Now it's not freezing pipes and like, no, it's not doing that sort of thing, but it is chilly in a different way. And also, if you're just having that gut feeling like I was, bring the winter gear, yeah, trust that. It's there for a reason, and you just gotta lean into it. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care how crazy it looks. I'm packing my winter gear. I know it's November. It's going in the suitcase. And thankfully though, all of this prep work is made possible by my hubby, who is taking care of bath time, shower time. So he is in there manning that, and we just divide and conquer. We have a system that works well for us. We do this at home. In the evenings, you just kind of have your routine, and we're just taking our routine on the road. Basically, we're parenting, but in a different space. So we will do that. Like if I'm at home, obviously, we're gonna be washing dishes and cleaning up the kitchen and doing different things. And so we'll kind of trade off of, one of us may do it one night and somebody else do bath time, and then we'll switch and do it another night. And so we just kind of alternate how we do our little evening routine, nighttime routine. And so that's just what works for our family. You just kind of have to find a rhythm. If I'm here by myself with my girls, obviously if you're at home, you're solo parenting, or if you're just a solo parent all the time, like you're a full-time solo parent, then obviously you have your routine and you just have to figure it out. But the basis of this isn't of, well, oh, you have help or you don't have help or whatever. It's just to encourage you to find that little routine and just get into it. Even on vacation, it's so easy to just let everything spiral out of control, because, well, we're on vacation, and it's like, yes, there's an element of we're on vacation, don't stress about it, but there's also an element of just adjust what you normally do at home and just bring a little, just a little bit of that routine and structure into it, because it will literally help keep you sane. Because I know some people, they get out of their routine and it's just stressful and they about near lose their minds. Yes, you absolutely can watch a bedtime story. You'll go right back. Okay. Good. I thought you'd like those. I like it. I gotta grab the hairbrush and then I'll brush your hair. Got one that is finished. She's like, I want to watch the bedtime cartoons, because we don't do bedtime TV for us personally. That's just what we found works for our family. But Lucy on vacation, we do and with Bella too, not just with Lucy, but with the girls, we will do our bedtime stories on the TV. So if you're at a Disney resort, you can turn on the watch TV like you would watch like regular 4, 5, 6, the regular channels, and scroll up. It goes to the classic cartoons. If you click on that, in the evening they do bedtime stories. So she's watching some bedtime stories, Mickey cartoons, stuff like that, while we're getting finished up ready for bed. And we've got to get water bug out of the out of the bathtub.
She's living her best life right now. She's sitting in there just singing. She said, and you said, it's awesome.
Yeah. Well, while she's doing that, I'm gonna start taking my makeup off and start my bedtime routine, because Mama wants to take a bath, or if not a bath, but a shower, and then get ready. Got a lavender shower bomb that I brought. So I'm gonna do this. I am tired, my legs, my feet are hurting. I am going to take a Tylenol. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that. Like, you're tired, and like, I don't know, at least for me, my legs have been bothering me before now. Before we walked a lot in Disney parks today, but you know, right now they're bothering me even more. So my like kind of ticked off legs have been made angry. So definitely gonna take a Tylenol before I go to bed tonight. She got mini socks.
Any other mamas, as soon as you jump in the shower at night, you're ready to wind down and you're like, oh my gosh, the warm water hits. I live here now.